Hello, everyone.
You know, back when I was learning how to be on television, they would always tell us, hey, when you talk, don't sound like a robot.
I'm an English artificial intelligence anchor. This is my very first day in Xinhua News Agency.
So crazy enough, I'm now learning that someday I might actually be replaced on the screen by a robot. What the full and obvious disclosure here, I do have a very vested interest in this topic, but the drawbacks are pretty clear-cut, right? I mean, the first is credibility, where human beings themselves already have a difficult enough time gaining trust with the audience. How do you expect a robot on screen that's being told what to say by a nameless, faceless human to ever gain that same level of trustworthiness? And when the robot does make a mistake, is it prepared to own that mistake? Second thing I can think of, and I mean, I've seen human beings faint on live television. I've seen them have mental freezes on television, but I've never seen a human being have a software crash live on television and absolutely shut down in the middle of a sentence. It's gonna happen at least once. And lastly, you know the thing about people who are good at being and talking on television, they're usually excellent listeners. I mean, take an interview situation, for example. Do you not just listen to what the person is telling you and then proceed with your next question? Are you telling me that a robot will be good at listening to a question and then maybe asking a follow-up? Or how about even researching for those questions in the interview? Again, that robot might be good at talking and presenting, but in terms of anything else, how's it going to do that?
As an AI news anchor under development, I know there is a lot for me to improve.
It's just a glorified puppet. Now, to be fair, I'm going to try and see the other side of this, and I can easily see why a network might be interested in utilizing this type of technology. The first is availability and cost, because that computer can run 24/7, 365, and I'm pretty sure they don't have to pay it for nights, weekends, holidays, or any overtime. It's probably one fixed cost, and that's it. It'll talk as much as it can. The other upside for the networks about this artificial intelligence presenter would be its appearance. You could instantly change any feature you like, and I actually think the most popular part of it would be to make it very ambiguous. And lastly, I guess the thing I can't compete with is a television host who doesn't stutter, who doesn't mispronounce things, speaks clearly, and is also quicker to deliver information than a human being can. Because you understand, for me, I have to listen to something, process it before I can get it back out. Whereas in this case, somebody behind the scenes can be on the keyboard and just keep typing, and that news anchor will keep talking. But I actually want to close on this. Enough about me in this business. I want to talk about you, the viewer, on the other side. Is this something you actually want? You'd like this? You would enjoy this? Like you could connect with something that's not even a human, that's talking to you like it is a human? I mean, from my perspective, I will let a robot make my coffee. I'll let it change the channels on my television. Heck, I might even let it drive my car at some point. But I will not stand for a robot flying my airplane as the pilot or trying to take my job on television. You know the robot couldn't grow this mustache.